are the main sources of irregular verbs? Where do they come from? And here we go. There's first of all the ablaut, a terrible German word, but this is very old. And you see in those verbs, the vowel, the stem vowel is changing. So you say sing, sang, sung, and fly, flew, flown, and ride, rode, ridden, and so on. And the source of these irregular verbs dates back to Germanic times. I mean, you have the same thing in German, by the way, so this means it has to be very old, yeah, something like 3,000 years old or something like this. So whenever the vowel changes, most cases, yeah, the stem vowel, the quality e, a, and so on, it is an ablaut, very old, inherited from common Germanic times. There's another one. In words like that, yeah, keep, kept, kept, sleep, slept, slept, and so on. Yeah, they originally had the same vowel. They did. And then something happened is that the past tense was shortened. So you really had keep, kept, kept, something like that. And then the past tense was shortened because you had a consonant cluster in the past tense. Yeah, consonant cluster means two consonants clashing. So you have pt, yeah, and something like this. So keep, kept, and kept, consonant cluster, and therefore kept. Okay, sleep, slept, slept becomes slept, and meet really was met, two consonants in the past tense, and therefore shortened. Yeah, met, mete, and then mette, and then the second syllable was lost somewhere on the way. The same is true for bleed, bled, yeah, and leave, left. There you see the consonant cluster. So yes, they are not as old as the ablaut because, I mean, this occurred around the year 1000. Yeah, so they are probably 1,000 years old, these irregular verbs. Past tense shortened, present tense remained long, and therefore great vowel shift, and the quality changed. Okay, but I mean, in the past tense, we still have the same vowel quality as before. All right, here we go. Once again explained. Yeah, kept becomes kept, then shortened to kept. No shortening of past tense. Here, the same true for sent and mette and so on. I have to talk about go, went, gone, okay, because a lot of people treat it as an irregular verb, which probably strictly speaking, it is not. And this is a phenomenon we call suppletion, which I would like to tackle now. Look at that. Yeah, suppletion. Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, write the general prologue, which is in the present tense, and it says, in April, folks go on pilgrimages. Yeah, they longen folk to go on pilgrimages. And then the last line, which I'm quoting here, of Revisheres Ende of England to Canterbury they wende. And here you see wende is present tense. They turn to Canterbury, yeah? And this is what wende means, to turn to. Well, you still have in German wenden, which has the same meaning, yeah? Died out in English, but yes. I mean, to turn to Canterbury, yeah? To turn to Canterbury. This is what it says. Present tense, okay? And strictly speaking, what happened is that this wende remained the standard for the past tense, or became the standard for the past tense, and go, the old Anglo-Saxon go, is present tense, as is the participle, of course. Yeah, so go, went, gone. Is it irregular? I mean, yes, in some extent it is. Historically speaking, these are two words. Yeah, two words, go, went, gone. One word used for the present tense, the other for the past tense. And this is a phenomenon we call suppletion. Suppletion when you change the words for the different tenses. This also happened here, of course, which is very old, but there was a suppletion process underway. This is older, probably even going back to Indo-European times. But if you look at this verbal paradigm of the word to be, it's very irregular, isn't it? I am, you are, he, she, it is. I mean, you already see these are at least 3 different verbs. And if you then go to the past tense, another one, was, were, was, okay, which belong together. But at least what you are seeing here are at least 4 different verbs, which then, in a way, were taken to, represent the various, persons, okay, in the verbal paradigm, and that you have you are today is a completely different matter because this is the plural, you are, but we will come to that when we talk about pronouns. And to be, by the way, is still another one. So 4, 5 different verbs joined together to form this verbal paradigm. At least 3, I think 4 or 5. Okay. Another suppletion process is that we also find this in adjectives, in the comparative. It's good, better, and best, but you already see it's not good, gooder, and goodest, or something like this. Good, better, and best, 2 different words here. One for the positive, and another one for the comparative and superlative. Same is true for bad. Bad, worse, worst. Suppletion. Okay. Somehow in the process, people must have thought that better is something else than being more good. Okay. Or worse is something else than being more bad. And by the way, in slang, you still have baddest. Okay. You have that. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole downtown. Iconic jazz tune. Leroy Brown, baddest man. So yes, is good and well could be another one. You see one word for good. It's not goodly. Goodly is something else. It exists. Good, but well. Good, well. Is that suppletion as well? Probably yes. But let's just remember that. Suppletion is a process where in certain paradigms and so on, you take the words from different sources, which is a common phenomenon when it comes to the formation of verbs. Go, went, gone is the most best known example of that, but you have it in adjectives as well, adverbs, and so on. Okay, and I promise you that we have to talk about the development of pronouns, and I would like to have a new video on that, development of English pronouns, which you're going to have in the next episode.